Hey guys, it's Bethany from Dear Ivory. I want to welcome you. If you're seeing this has been months in the making. I have wanted to start a YouTube channel for several months now and have just been in the stages of analysis paralysis and not moving forward. But it is 5 days to my birthday on the day that I'm recording this. And I will be 29, and I just kind of feel like, why not give it a try? I just really want to welcome you here, and I am so glad to be taking this step forward. So glad for anybody that follows along with me. So to start, I thought I would do a basic introduction of myself. So I'm going to give you guys 5 little fun facts about myself and we'll go from there. Number 1, just the basic deets and beginner introductions. I am Bethany. I am a wife to my high school sweetheart. We started dating. I was a sophomore and he was in a junior. And we went to different high schools but the same church, and so we met there and have been dating, been together for 13 years and married 6 of those years. Just a few years ago we had a daughter, Ivory, and she will be 3 in November, and that's been wonderful. I am a stay-at-home mom with her and I love it. And for anyone that doesn't know me in my personal life, I live here in Ohio. And speaking of Ohio, number 2, I was not born and raised here. I actually was born in California. My whole family lives in California in the Mojave Desert, and it's my hometown. I used to go back there every summer when I was a kid, and I have a lot of fond memories of it. I actually moved quite a bit throughout my childhood because of my dad's job. He wasn't in the military, but just because of his work, he got transferred to different places. So I've lived in Florida, Indiana, Central Ohio, and moved back to California for a few months to finish out my freshman year, and then moved here when I was 15 to Dayton, Ohio. So it's been kind of crazy how I got here, and then I met my husband also when I was 15, like I said, and how God has placed me here. Number 3 are my hobbies. So this is probably what's going to be making appearances on this channel. I am multi-passionate, which just means that I have a lot of things that I'm interested in. I have done so many things and I just love creative outlets, and so I try a ton of stuff. So some of the things that I have done and loved in the past was watercolor, macrame. I really like to sew, especially as gifts or for house projects. I like to party plan. I really like to cook and bake. I love to decorate, and I love going thrifting, and so I usually have a ton of DIY projects sitting in my garage. Not necessarily completed, but definitely in the garage, and so much potential in there. And right now, one of my biggest hobbies is cleaning out and refreshing my house. So that leads me to number 3. Number 4? Okay, so number 4, one of my biggest hobbies or passions right now is going through my house to declutter it. It comes from a place of just really wanting to simplify what I have and unburden myself. So lately I have been decluttering and downsizing to just freshen up my space and make it feel more walkable, less burdens just around the house. Number 5, I am going through the process of a Love Where You Live challenge. What that is it's based off of Melody Warnick's book, This Is Where You Belong. And she talks about how A lot of how we feel about where we live is just internal, and the external factors of where we live don't matter nearly as much as how we feel about where we live. The house that I'm living in, it was never my first choice. It was always our transition home. And by making it that, it has kind of become a little bit of a sore subject with me. And I don't feel as cozy and all those good feelings as much as I would want to. And so, through reading her book, I have decided to take on a new set of glasses when I view my house and even the city where I live, and just really focus on the reasons that I love where I live and why I'm so grateful to be here. And really, it's just a mindfulness on gratitude and why I'm so grateful to be here, because I have dreams of living out in the country and having a few acres and having coffee on my back porch and all those romantic feelings of the country living. But the reality is that right here in this second, I live where I live. And I don't want to waste any more time feeling discontent or ungrateful for that. So I'm certain I'll be talking more about that in future videos. Bonus fact. Some of you guys might wonder why I call this channel Dear Ivory. And really, it just stems from my daughter, Ivory. All of this that I'm doing is just an open letter to my daughter. She has been a huge catalyst for change in my life, and so this is just how I honor those changes, and I really want my life to speak volumes of positive things to her. Thank you so much for watching this video. I cannot believe that we're here. We're finally here, and the first YouTube video is out. It's been a long time coming and dreaming and thinking about, and I'm just so grateful that you chose to spend a little bit of time with me, and I cannot wait to see you guys next week. Alright, take care until next time. Hey guys, it is T minus 24 hours until my 29th birthday, and I am getting ready to upload this video to YouTube. I am so grateful that the analysis paralysis stage of this YouTube dream is officially over, and we can just get started on doing the fun things. So if any of you guys are overanalyzing something, I just invite you to just do it, and we will all just be doing the things together. That's how life's supposed to be, right? Alright, until next time, see you guys.